In our last video, we spent some time talking about personality styles within confrontation and conflict, right? We talked about passive, passive-aggressive, aggressive, and assertive. So what I want to do today is talk to you a little bit about how to apply those different things. All three of the people that are not in the assertive category, so the passive-aggressive, and the aggressive people, if that is naturally how you respond, your goal is going to have to be assertive. And assertive means being able to objectively express your hurts, your frustrations, and your feelings without being emotionally charged, right? That's the person who's able to be clear, that's able to be concise, and that's able to express themselves in a way that is going to get their thoughts and their feelings across without it being interfered by emotions and what they can do to a conflict. And so as you work toward those different things, here's how it looks for each different style. The passive person has to get to the place where they are expressing their hurt when they're hurt. I know you don't want conflict. I know you don't want confrontation, but that is going to be the vehicle for you to be an assertive person. The passive aggressive person is going to be the very same way. Don't wait until you're boiling over and you're festering with these different issues before you say something. When you are hurt or when something bothers you, you speak up right then and there. The aggressive person, the same thing. Don't wait until you're boiling over and you're just explosive before you express yourself. Be assertive. Express the way that things happened and what hurts you about it on the front end, and you won't have to worry about the effects of those things, passive, aggressive, and aggressive, when they happen. Work toward being more assertive. Now, I'm going to say this part and make sure you hear me. You are more responsible for how you express your thoughts than you are responsible for how they respond to it. What's important is that you remember that you have a responsibility to yourself and to express yourself, in a way that is going to make sure that you communicate clearly. What that does not mean is that they have to respond the way that you want them to respond. Know the difference, because some people will say, well, oh, they weren't sorry. That's not the point. The point was not for them to be sorry. The point was not for them to engage in a way that you wanted them to engage in. The identifying factor has to be, I was heard. I expressed myself even if they didn't want to hear me. And that means that I communicate to myself that I am worth speaking up for and that I am worth defending to myself. I'm worth that, regardless of if they respond well. Work toward being assertive. And yes, I think in the end run, therapeutically, professionally speaking, I believe that will help your relationships, but more than anything else, it'll help you. Think about it.